what's up, everybody? This is a little recap about Love After Lockup. During quarantine, I got involved with this show, and let me tell you, it's kind of interesting. I've been going in on my Twitter. I'll show my Twitter down below. I'll make sure I leave the link to that because we've been going in talking about Love After Lockup on Twitter. The tweets, y'all, are hilarious. Let me just tell you. So I want to start off by talking about Sean. I really don't know what Sean's deal is, but if lying was a profession, that man would be a millionaire. He has this thing for convicts and he has this thing against the truth. So I'm interested to see if Sarah is going to continue to give him another chance. Me and the rest of Twitter is trying to kind of figure out why he's not with the baby mama after 6 kids. I mean, 6 kids, Lord. And why he's so eager to not tell people about his children. It's kind of crazy. Like, I feel bad for his kids because if they're watching this on TV, they probably wondering why their daddy won't claim them. Hopefully, he's just doing this for television because it's super wild. It's wild as hell. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Lacey. Like, from what I understand, Lacey's the OG and WeTV loves her, so they keep bringing her back. I am truly hoping, as I said on Twitter, that her and Sean are doing this for television. Because, Lord, she embarrassed that man all up and down the street from one end to the other, questioning his sexuality, talking about his OnlyFans when, if I'm not mistaken, she was a cam girl first. And she's still calling John. I hope John sticks to his guns and stays away from that nonsense because the girl is toxic and she got a lot going on. And I really think she needs some therapy because she's so needy. Like, Lord have mercy. I'm really hoping that some of this stuff is for television because that storyline is out of control. Like, I couldn't believe John sat there through all that. That's crazy. And like I said on Twitter, she's a typical cheater. You know, cheaters, when they're cheating, they have a good habit of blaming the other person or making the other person feel like it's them. Whole time, they're the ones cheating. Cheaters are fantastic at that. So Lacey is a perfect example of somebody who's cheating and always saying the other person is cheating because they know they're cheating, because obviously she's still calling John. Now, if I was Sean, I would have stuck to my guns and made that ass take that lie detector test like she made him. Because had he made her take that lie detector test, he would have heard some things and found out some things that I think he wanted to know. He should have stuck to his guns and made her take that lie detector test. Because you see how she started backpedaling when he suggested that she take it. And the whole conversation changed when he turned the tables on her. She got loud, she got defensive, and no test was taken because she knew that some stuff was gonna come out and she was gonna fail. I see you, Lacey. No, ma'am. John, see, they're almost the same person. Sean should have stuck to his guns and made her take that lie detector test because obviously the way she was flim-flamming, she knew that she had stuff going on too that was not right. And if you're really gonna make that marriage work, you can't keep going to other people. You must talk to your partner, because when you bring another person in, all the other person's gonna do is sabotage your relationship. So let's get to the home team favorite, Nicole, Tia, and Deonte. Now, I don't know what Nicole is funny. She said she wanted a wedding with diamonds on the wall. Somebody please show me a picture or let me know where have you seen diamonds on the walls at somebody's wedding? Because I've never heard of such a thing. Also, Deonte. Oh, Deonte, your family is trying to protect you, baby. They're trying to protect you. They know this girl is a mess. And you continue to want to save her. That man really came out of his mouth and said that he had to save her and go to the wedding. I don't know if he's a glutton for punishment. I know he said that he had the girl that died and he's still blaming himself for that. That's really sad. And I really hate that. But I want Deonte to know that you are worthy of love. And maybe instead of objectifying women for their bodies and sticking to this certain type that doesn't like you, you should be a little more open to different women, and you might meet somebody that can appreciate you, because he seems like he's a good guy. He's got a big heart. He's willing to help someone and love them. He's just picking the wrong people. Some woman would love the type of man that you are, Deonte. You deserve love. There are women out there that would love to have a man like you. So I think maybe open your mind a little bit for the type of women that you date, and you would probably have a better result and find happiness. Because I'm sorry, baby, Nicole ain't it. And she's married to you. So that's a wrap. If she wants that shawty, let her have him. Sometimes we hold on to things so hard that are trying to be moved out of our path because there's something better out there for you. And I really believe, Deonte, that there's some better women out there. They're going to treat you better and do right by you. And you could find happiness if you would just let Nicole go. Just let her go. I promise you, you'll be a lot happier. Your mom and your friend are right. They care about you. She doesn't care about you. And you could be a lot happier if you would give somebody else a chance. But not that shawty, not her, because she's not it. I don't even see what y'all see in her. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Okay, speaking of not it, Stan, boo, Stan. If anybody knows Stan, Stan need to move on. I feel like Stan is still mourning his wife. I'm sure it's hard to leave, to lose someone after all those years of them being together. And even though he's weird and he's a little cringy, I believe that Stan desperately wants love. Like, he wants love so bad. And when you've had love for a really long time and you lose it and then you have to try to find it again, a lot of people just fall into it with the next person that comes along, and they feel like, well, it's just going to happen and I'm going to look up and be in love. Stan, baby, take some time to heal. Take some time to heal. And Lisa's not it. Sorry, Lisa. Sorry, baby. It's not it. Maybe she's satisfying some of your needs, but I think both of you are not being honest with what you really want in this relationship, and it's causing some issues. I hope that you find the healing that you're looking for, and that you're able to find someone who really loves you. And Lisa, same to you, boo. I hope that you are able to find someone that's really your speed. And instead of doing all this stuff with Stan and catfishing him and stuff, baby, just leave him alone. Just leave him alone. Find you somebody you really want to be with and let him go. Because obviously neither one of y'all are happy. And you're just drawing out the inevitable, which is going to be the breakup. So Stan, move on, boo. Move on. Christiana. I feel so bad for Christiana. Christiana, prayers go out to your mom and your family. I hope that your mom gets into remission and she does better, and that the treatment works, and that, you know, she can have some more time with her. I'm really hoping that we don't find out that your husband was messing with your sister. He was trying a little too hard to keep Shawty out this wedding. So I hate to say it, but I feel like he smashed her, and that's why he didn't want her to come to the wedding. For Christiana's sake, I really hope that's not what happened. I hope that they were just flirting and that no smashing happened. But why did he not understand that she wanted her own sister at the wedding? Who wouldn't want their sister at the wedding? Like, who wouldn't want that? So I truly have the feeling that they were smashing. I just do. Yeah, I really feel like they were smashing. I hope I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. So if that's the case, hubby needs to come clean. He needs to go ahead and tell her what happened so they can mend their relationship and they can get back together. Because you're not going to be able to erase her sister. Shawty, it ain't going to happen. She's always going to want her sister in her life. The mom is sick. She wants the sister to come around. Like, I don't know why you thought you could just cut her sister out the picture and keep on moving like nothing happened. Let that woman mend her relationship and get her family back together. And it may mean that you might have to come clean and tell her what you did. you might have to do it. You know, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna be hard, but knowing your track record, if you did that, I wouldn't be shocked, because I know you said you cheated on just about everybody you've been with. But if that's the case, she would rather hear the truth from you, because if the sister comes back around, best believe she's gonna tell her. So save yourself. So if you're a Love After Lockup fan like I am, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're gonna keep it short and sweet and to the point. I can't wait to the next episode, because if Deonte goes to that wedding, child, I just can't imagine he's really doing that. But just a tip on Deonte, if you've seen his lives, he seems to be enjoying being on television, enjoying the spotlight. So even though on some level he's embarrassing himself, I think on some level he kind of enjoys it. So hey, I guess everybody likes what they like. If you're okay with it, then who am I to say? But child, if that man puts on a tux and goes to that girl's wedding, I'm gonna have my popcorn ready for this one next week. I can't wait to see what else is going on with Ray and Brittany, because Brittany is driving that man up a wall, honey. I think Ray is a nice guy. I think he means well, and I hope Brittany doesn't run him off. But it's looking like this gonna happen. Brittany and Marciano, is that his name? Marciello? You know what I'm talking about. Their storyline's kind of stale. I kind of agree with everybody else that it is kind of stale. But I will say this. It's nice to see a couple who actually worked out. Prison dating is probably really treacherous. And I think that WeTV is keeping them on so we can see one relationship that has worked out, because all the drama they had this season doesn't have anything to do with their marriage. So, I mean, it's cool, cute to see two people actually stay in love and be in love and have a family and work it out through everything, you know, after her being in prison, all that stuff. So I believe that's why they're keeping her, but we shall see. So if you like Love After Lockup like I do, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know if there's any other reality content you would like to see. This your girl Sixx, Sixx in the City. I'll see you next time. Bye. Sixx.